So I don't think you really want to live somebody else's life. You don't want to live the story that's already been lived. We've had a lot of preaching where the overall theme is if then. If you act like Abraham, then God will respond to you like he responded to Abraham. Now, there are great dangers in those. If you give $1,000, then you will receive 30, 60, 100-fold. Well, if every time someone put $1,000 in the offering plate, they got $30,000 back, or they went to the mailbox and there was a $20,000 or $60,000 check, or maybe their house got paid off, well, then everyone would be tithing. I mean, every week. House would be paid off, everyone would be extremely rich, but there'd be no faith. It wouldn't take any faith or any obedience to do that. But we must follow God regardless at all times. Do not try to live a life where you are trying to force God to respond to you and treat you like he treated other people. You know, Abraham, it says he believed God, it was counted to him for righteousness. So if we look at the Bible and say, well, whatever Abraham did, if I do that, then God will bless me the same way. If I move, just like Abraham moved, went to a new country, if I move, go to a new country, then God has to bless me because he blessed Abraham. That's not correct. It's not fair. It's not fair to you, and it's definitely not fair to God. So listen, write your own story. Don't live in a way that your story is going to end up exactly like someone else's. You're a new person in a new day. You are with the same God that's the same yesterday, today, and forever. So don't make God have to change his character of who he is. His character will stay the same. So, number one, don't try to live someone else's story. Just be faithful to God regardless of the outcome, and enjoy God in the moment. Don't wait till the end of the story. And number two, and probably most important, allow God to be God. Let him speak. Let him speak truth. Do not force God into a set of rules, into a bunch of if-then statements, and telling God that if you've done something, then he must respond in a certain manner. That might actually limit the mighty, wonderful things God's able to do in your life. So, allow God to be God. You're not him. Allow him to write a new story in your life. It might be more beautiful than you could ever imagine. Jesus loves you every day, regardless of the storm.